Goodness for that. What a very special talent and a special person.
That is pure talent right there for sure. All right, well, here's Melissa, and you've been a busy person today.
You know, I feel like this is kind of like just getting us right back in the line of fire. So Andre and I are starting our endurance training for severe weather season, because most of the severe weather has really been to our south. Unfortunate, but fortunately. So as we do look right now, we're going to go ahead right to our Stormfox radar. We're looping across here. This is now casting, what we call, and that means basically just watching it as it transpires and talking it through with you. Now, the only concerns we have right now are flash flood watches for our southern counties. This heavier bout of rain really is starting to lose a little bit of its energy. That being said, there's one cell that keeps getting out of hand, and we're going to also watch one that Andre picked up. We saw what we call radial velocity. You'll hear us talk a lot about this during severe weather season. You've heard it before. You're going to start hearing it again because we're back at it, folks. We're going to watch some of these cells here near Holmesville and Millersburg. We're going to see there's a little rotation detected. No watches or warnings at this point, or at this point it would be a warning if there were rotation detected radar-wise. As of right now, National Weather Service, no warnings, but we're going to watch a couple of these cells here showing a little bit of rotation according to what we look at in terms of our radial velocity. Otherwise, some heavier downpours here, plenty of lightning strikes, and regardless, that's a serious downpour in that conglomerate of storms from Worcester to Salt Creek and now pushing toward Beach City area. Look at this line too, just moving outside of Zanesville toward Cambridge right now, and just outside of Lancaster, outside of Columbus, where earlier when these cells came rumbling through had many tornado warnings from the one cell, which currently is the same cell historically to show radar detection of rotation, and that's in Guernsey County, Muskingum, and Noble County until 7 o'clock. And here it is. That cell is moving east around 50 miles an hour. 24-hour rainfall amounts have been impressive to the south. Not as much, but still decent amount has fallen across our northern counties. So we're going to watch this as it moves through. This one line goes through. It's in the warm sector, but we still have the cold front to contend with. Now, as this line of strong storms, very, very narrow band of storms, is creating severe weather issues to our south and west, by the time it reaches our viewing area later tonight, maybe 9, 10, 11 o'clock, the dynamics for severe weather will not be there, thankfully. But you can see these tornado watch boxes back through Arkansas right now. And then on top of that, we're talking winter weather, winter storm warnings north across the western and across the northern and western fringe of the Great Lakes region. Shaded in green here, US 30 to point south, including our southern viewing area under flash flood watches through early tomorrow morning. So one line comes through. There's that other line that comes through 10, 11 o'clock. Right now, expecting heavy downpours. Yes, some rumbles of thunder too, but not expecting severe weather from that second line with the actual front. Winds shift significantly, and when they shift, it's going to be dragging those temperatures down drastically. We'll go from low 60s or so around midnight to mid 30s by about 8 o'clock in the morning, and then snow starts to drive in. So tomorrow it's blustery, temperatures in the 30s, and then it's back to some snow showers. Huge changes going on in less than 24-hour period. By Thursday, we dry things out. Indians home opener still looking questionable with at least snow showers. No doubt it will be a cold one, dry but chilly for the upcoming weekend as well. Tracy and Lou.
Oh, lots of
Powered by the Dick Goddard Weather Center. Only on Fox 8 News. Cleveland's own Fox 8 News.
Now at 7, we're on Storm Watch tonight. This is a live look outside our Fox 8 studios. Looking at the city skyline right now, where as you can see, the sky is starting to get a little bit dark out there. Welcome to Fox 8 News at 7 o'clock. I'm Elizabeth Nureka. Here in Cleveland, conditions are relatively calm. Right now anyway, but a little to our south, the threat of severe storms continues. Let's get right to Melissa Mack for the very latest. She's been monitoring the situation for us all afternoon.
That's right, Liz. It's mainly been south for sure from Columbus and points east. And just now, Guernsey, Muskingum, and Noble County, they did cancel a tornado warning. They no longer see a radar indicated rotation amongst that cell. Still some very heavy downpours through Canton along 77 in areas that we were watching. At one point, we thought there could be a little rotation just east of Holmesville, Millersburg. Right now, it's just a downpour, though, and just north of Walnut Creek as we speak. Otherwise, look at these downpours across southeastern Wayne County, southwestern portions of Stark County near Beach City. That's a heavy downpour and several rumbles of thunder, and then some heavy rain continuing off to areas like Cambridge along 77 into the Tuscarawas County area too. No longer that tornado warning, so that has been obviously canceled, and now severe thunderstorm warning. Still concerns and issues of winds 60+ miles an hour, as well as quarter-size hail potential, and of course some very, very heavy rain, what we call some gully washers. In and out they go. These cells are racing east around 45 to 50 miles an hour. So we get rid of this and as of right now, I think it's losing a lot of its composure, that one line ahead of a cold front in the warm sector. With the actual cold front, feisty line of storms, a very narrow band to our south and west, which is also triggering severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings well southwest of us. By the time that heads in our direction, I do not expect to have any severe weather threats. Just some very heavy rain, rumbles of thunder through about midnight, and then cold air races in. We go from 60s or so around midnight to about mid-30s tomorrow morning, and then we'll be talking about snow showers. So current temperatures out there are going to continue to rise to about 60 or so, and then by about 8 o'clock in the morning, we fall that quickly to the mid-30s, and then it's chances of snow at that point. We have more of your 8-day forecast, including the Indians home opener. It's all ahead, Liz.
All right, Melissa, thank you very much. And